In this video, I used Mega Raichu X, one of the two new Mega Raichu Mega Evolutions. Anyway, so this is the team. I actually have Rising Voltage on him instead of Volt Tackle because he has poor HP, I think. So then, using Rising Voltage than this stat point spread, mean that both still hit pretty hard. Anyway, so let's do a battle. So yeah, well, we'll see what we get. Okay, so in this looks like we have Charizard, Zard Y, Whimsicott, King Gambit, Basculation, Garchomp, and Glamora. What was that shiny? Guys, I'm gonna bring Mega Raichu X. You know, Bang Center, Rotom. No, maybe not. Garchomp. And Sinister. So maybe not Rotom. And also, I'm recording this on the mobile version, so comment if you guys see a difference or not. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be choosing Sinister. So Raichu, Sinister, and Garchomp. Alright, let's begin the match. Okay, leading with Whimsicott and Glamora. Gonna go with Raichu and Sinnoh, the two fake hours. Okay, so Mega Evolve, Rising Voltage, into Glamora, and then Fake Out into Whimsicott. Okay, Mega Raichu. I think Mega Raichu is my favorite of the two Megas. Okay, Electric Surge activates. Spiky Shield. Okay, so Fake Out Whimsicott. I mean, no Tailwind for it. But it protected. Can't do that. Yeah, Rising Voltage is the only special move running on him. Do that with this because it doubles to 140 power. Electric Terrain plus the Electric Terrain boost. Both those become pretty powerful. And I forgot to stop it from saying a Tailwind. Gonna Earth Power into Raichu, one-shotting him. So, he's kinda out for the rest of the fight. And Parting Shot into Glamora. Yeah, Throat Chomp is actually better than Darkest Lair on Incineroar. Because Throat Chomp shuts down other Incineroar Parting Shots and all sound-based moves from the target for 2 turns. Okay, Throat Chomp and Sinister. They're gonna come in. Okay, so, and then of course Garchomp. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I was confused and tried to switch in the wrong thing. Oh yeah, so there goes Garchomp. So Garchomp and Sinister come in. Okay, gonna Rock Slide into both of them. And then Rage Powder. Yeah, Rage Powder is just like so broken on Sinister, I'm not gonna lie. literally well, that's just some stuff it wasn't redirecting for some reason, but yeah. Literally redirects everything. Yeah, why didn't it redirect Moonblast? Well, it does not work on. I don't know, to tell the truth. I don't know if it has something to do with wind. Oh, that's why. I forgot that doesn't work on grass types. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't working on Whimsicott. Okay. So we're gonna fake out the moss because they can't hit us with toxic debris because no one can even switch in anymore. Then Gotcha into both of them. The Gotcha is pretty powerful too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fake you out so you can't do anything. Toxic spikes come out, but we don't care because we have nothing left to switch in. Then it protects, but we land off of Gotcha into Clamora. Deals fine damage, I'd say. Fortunately, no bond. Then flip it into Whimsicott and Rage Powder again. And we'll see how this turn plays out. Okay, gonna withdraw Whimsicott and send in Charizard. Still gonna Rage Powder. Like Parker, but it's something different. And they're gonna Power Gem to me, but it's because I Rage Powdered. Otherwise I would have gotten Cinderella and probably knocked him out like a lot. Flip it to Charizard, which isn't gonna do that much actually. Because, well, he's Fire type. The one's gonna peel off, but then also it's gonna be no more Electric Drain. Anyway, Throat Chop into Charizard and Gotcha. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna do Strength Sap because he probably still has a good. Attack stat. Okay, he's gonna make a Y. Drought. Sludge Bomb into Sinistra, which like does a lot of damage. And then Heat Wave into both of us, knocking out Sinistra, but Incineroar is still alive. Okay, just gonna Throat Chop. I'm not saying I'm gonna do very much, although I love that animation. I don't know if it's glitching now, actually. Okay, then we're just gonna again Throat Chop him. Okay, we're gonna Power Gem, meaning we're knocked down to 46. But we have a Citrus Barrel for a good reason. Gonna heal us back up. Then a Weather Ball into Incineroar, which like knocks us back down to 29. Meaning that also we have no good way to recover again. But Throat Chop, Charizard, and he's 10%. Now we're probably just gonna Parting Shot to Charizard. But they're probably gonna knock us out. Of course, Power Gem. Yep. Okay, there we go. And there goes Incineroar. Kind of a cheap battle. And we lost. Good, but I guess we got some BB. Okay, but we're gonna battle again and see what we get now. Let's see what match it is after this. Okay, and the match is against this team. Looks kind of normal, I'd say. Okay, I'm gonna lead with Raichu. I think the only thing that can threaten us is like Steelix. Then also going to lead with Antenna. Most of them on here are physical attackers. I mean, you might be lucky enough to lower down a physical attacker. No, actually, it's King Gambit. Okay, then Rotom. Also going to do King Gambit. Yeah, King Gambit Supreme Overlord is actually pretty helpful. I think it boosts his stats by 10. Is it boosted his attack by 10% each time for each opponent? For each teammate faint, I kind of forgot. The point is it boosts something by 10% for each teammate. Meaning that, yeah, he'll be dealing lots more damage. Okay, gonna send up Sticks Armor with Raichu and Rotom. Raichu. Raichu the Mega. Then Fake Out Steelix. And then Volt Switch into Ombre. Okay, Mega Evolve. And this is just so cool. Anyway, yeah. So Mega Wolf, we got Fake Out Steelix. Yeah, Fake Out's just so powerful in VGC. Fake Out Steelix. It does like 4 HP, but it's not what it came in for because now he can't move or do anything. Rotom's gonna Volt Switch into Arm Rouge, dealing like more than half his health. I'm gonna go back. And then he looked any body presses or anything. Then go into Sinister. Orange can flame charge into the Raichu. I don't know why you would do that, but the speed rises, I guess it's kind of good. Steelix just can't do anything. Alright, so Raichu is going to Rising Voltage, to Arm Rouge, and Sinister. I want you to Strength Sap. No, much gotcha. Okay, Rising Voltage, it should knock him out. Get Peace. There goes the Arm Rouge. Yeah, but also don't forget he is so powerful because of Electric Terrain. More than half his health, yet again, and it burns him. And Steelix is doing virtually no damage. I hope you weren't trying to hit Rotom like that. It wouldn't have hit him. Yeah, Steelix is doing virtually no damage. Go Victory Ball. That's gonna help. Yeah. Drain Punch is also so helpful in Raichu. Drain Punch him. And Gotcha. No, Rage Powder. Yeah, Rage Powder stops anything except grass types from. It doesn't affect grass types, so. But yeah. Drain Punch into you. You being a physical wall, still not gonna do too much. Heals me back up to nearly full. Seed Bomb. Don't know what you're trying to do there, buddy. Of course, should hit Raichu actually. Stomping Tantrum into Sinister. Yet again, Y. And down to 1 HP. Now, Drain Punch. Drain Punch Steelix. And then Rage Powder. I don't actually think it's gonna work on him, but I don't think I was paying attention. Then punch the Steelix, bye-bye. And then, yep, heal back up to full because then punch is so powerful. Then Poison Jab into Raichu. Well, once you hit Sinister. Oh, and it poisons me. Of course. The time they had to hit the bone, they had to hit the stupid thing. Yeah, had Dragon. It's just gonna get Drain Punched. And then for Sinister, I want you to Strength Sap. No, sorry. I want you to switch to King Gambit. King Gambit's gonna come out. Correct, just gonna Drain Punch Hydreigon. dealing considerable damage, about I think 66%. Heal back up to 110. Beautiful. Assurance, I don't know what that does, to tell the truth. Victory Bell, use Solar Beam, which sounds kind of useless in my opinion. Could use something better. Anyway, Raichu's Drain Punch, Hydreigon, and then Sucker Punch. Right? No, actually switch to Sinister to heal Raichu with Hospitality. She has 25% of your teammate's health on switching. She's just actually broken. It's like life do, but it activates immediately. Hydreigon is gone. Go to 125 HP. And then Victory Bell uses Solar Beam. Is it kind of one shot? Nope, because I heal it back up. I'm not gonna lie, Drain Punch is broken on Raichu. Okay, now it's kind of just one-sided. I'm not gonna lie. I'll switch to Rotom. Drain the sap for him. I don't really know if he's a physical attacker or not. Pretty sure he is because the moves he's been using are physical. But also, like, I would know because I don't use Victory Bell. Anyway, yeah. Heal back up and drop. I mean, he's doing significantly less damage now. Rotom is just going to Volt Switch into you. And Rage Powder. Kinda not doing too much on this turn. But yeah. Volt Switch into you. 74%. And go back in to Rotom. Oh no, sorry. Then go into Raichu. And he's got the Chase Ball because that's the Raichu that you get for checking mailbox. Seed Bomb into Sandshka for no apparent reason. It's kind of stupid. Oh. Pretty poor on health. Maybe I need to equip Life Dew on him. I'm not gonna lie. And switch into Rotom. Sinister come back. And I'm gonna switch into Rotom here. Drain Punch into you, which isn't gonna do too much. It's gonna heal me back. Kind of, but not really. Actually gonna hit the right portion for once. Unfortunately, that knocks out Raichu. And in comes King Gambit, which has a Choco Berry to help against fighting. Now, not only 2 times weakness. Anyway, yep. Supreme Overload activates. And you are just going to Sucker Punch, Victory Bell, and Will-O-Wisp him. Because that's gonna fail, unfortunately. Because, yeah, if it's Will-O-Wisp, he's going to be doing barely any damage. Also, yeah, it actually hit this time, but yeah, he's going to now be doing less damage. I don't know why you use Sweet Scent. Evasiveness isn't going to help, but, yeah. Sucker Punch you again, and now we're going to Volt Switch into you. And then Sucker Punch, and he's gone. Okay, no need for Volt Switch. Battle 1. Yeah, I feel like Mega Raichu X really is just very powerful. Okay, that's a win. Okay, going up the rank. Okay, boom. Okay, and next battle. And I'm pretty sure that this is the last one, I think. Yeah, let's see who I battle against this time. Venusaur, Pelipper, Swampert, Arcalodon, Mousehold, and Sinistcha. Also, every single one of those is shiny. Surprisingly. We're gonna go with Raichu, obviously. I don't see a reason not to. Then King Gambit, Rotom. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of not gonna be helpful here, and then yeah, Sinistcha with its hospitality, which is basically a life deal on switching, it's just beautiful. Well, except it doesn't heal Sinistcha, but yeah. Like, maybe if I can fit life deal into this. But yeah. Okay, so let's see what they pick. Also, they are taking a while. Okay, yeah, these people are taking a while. Why the timer pause? Oh. Okay. Battle begin. Ranked battles, double battle. Okay. Venusaur and Mousehold. Raichu and King Gambit. Okay. I just want you to... I actually want you to Mega and then fake out Mousehold. Hindsight, probably should have faked out. I probably should have faked out Venusaur, but yep. And fake out Mousehold. No, you can't try anything. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing. But, you know, also I should probably get rid of it before it tries anything, like reviving a Pokemon, because that's just gonna be annoying. Okay, so for this one, just Electric Sword is fine. They're going to Mega Roll. Shocking. Yeah, I probably should have faked them out and not Mousehold. Don't really know what Mousehold can do against us, but then actually did considerable damage, I'd say. Means it's gonna try to overpower to King Gambit, but I switched to Rotom. And then Drain Punch. No, Rising Voltage. Cool. Rising Voltage in the Mousehold. Then okay, yeah. Probably should have clicked Hydro Pump there. Sorry, I probably should have clicked Hydro Pump into. Probably should have clicked something into Venusaur. He's gonna hit me with that. I actually survived. It's kind of shocking. I wouldn't think I would survive. Anyway, I actually went to hit right into Venusaur and knocked him down to 78, which is actually pretty good. Okay, the next Pokemon is Sinistcha. Also, there might be caught in a Beast Ball. Might be a shiny caught in a Beast Ball. Okay. That's not really gonna work, I don't think. So just Protect is fine. And Volt Switch into Venusaur. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Venusaur is less bulky than Sinistcha. So just gave the drain to him. I actually forgot he was weak to Rotom. I forgot he was weak to grass moves. Volt Switch into Venusaur. Come back, yeah, pivoting is very helpful. I'm not gonna lie. And out comes Sinistcha. And I hear you a Pat, take that. You use Hospitality, I use it too. Okay, I just protected, and Sinistcha avoided it. So, didn't hit anyone. A waste. Drain Punch, actually. Yes, it's probably better to swap. Probably better to swap into something like Rotom. And then for you, Rage Pouch doesn't work on any of this. Yeah, it's probably better to use It's probably better to use Monster Gotcha because Ledge Power won't work on either Sinister or Venusaur. So there's really no point. And then he's gonna Ultra, and I guess they fell for it again. Monster Gotcha into both of them. Kind of good damage. I wouldn't say so though. At least I dealt something, and I burned Venusaur. Nice. Rotom gets his leftovers. That's why I like lefties. There's one turn left of that. Volt Swing? No. Just protect, kind of stall out for more leftovers. No, I'm just gonna switch. Oh, actually. Yeah, probably just protect and get more out of lefties. Okay. Then going to Range Power, which I realize isn't actually very good because it doesn't work on either Sinister or Venusaur, and they were only going to hit me anyway. Or not really, but okay, yeah, I probably should have just protected or something because now I'm gonna get hit with unnecessary damage. And now Sinister gets hit. And actually survives. It's pretty good. He gets held back up to full. Leftovers, he'll need some more. And he gets taken down. Or he gets less health back. Okay, so probably just like Volt Switch into Sinister. And Rage Powder, like I said again, is a waste. It won't work on either of them. Because they're both gas type. And gas types are immune. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Kinda sad. And annoying. Monster Gotcha. Single target into Sinister is gonna deal some damage. And they get healed back up to full, which is annoying. But he gets taken down a few more HP health points. Okay, here comes in King Gambit, getting his little boost from Rotom getting taken out. And you can Sucker Punch into Venusaur. And you. What about Edge Protect? I don't think it's gonna help very much, but it's better than nothing. Then yeah, Mental Orb on Sinister is 4. Mental Orb is it's waste. Mental Orb is just for like taunters or something. Is he gonna survive? Oh. Yeah, he survives. They did quite a lot of damage. He took a taunt by his bow yet again. Okay, gonna use Iron Egg. This time that can't fail. And Sinister. Gosh, is that gonna have to do? Yes, since it only has one attacking move, really looks like its job is to just stay on the field and just kind of heal up. But I guess his job I guess Gambit. I guess his job is to just survive since it only has one attacking move. I feel like I should give it Life Dew maybe though. Monster Gotcha. And not doing too much. I wish they were just switching to something better, I'm not going to lie. Okay, at least I got back up to 39. Okay, and he gets hurt by his bone yet again. There's no Pokemon left, it's like Rotom. And his only source of healing is literally Drain Punch, which is not very effective against either. So let's actually fake. I was gonna let's protect it, but then they might read them more to protect and try something else. So let's actually fake out Venusaur. And then, I know since it isn't a physical attacker, but why not strength sap into one of them? No, I know since it isn't a special attacker, but I don't think he's gonna have a nature that makes the attack go down. Sorry, not a special attacker, a physical attacker. I know he's a special attacker. What if I use strength sap? Is that gonna heal me by a good amount? The answer is yes. It heals me by a good enough amount. Okay. Let's just protect for no reason. And then Gotcha. No, and then, okay, double protect. Yeah, sorry I'm getting some of this wrong. But what I'm going to do, because I'm in the future. Well, I'm the future Vortex because I'm doing voiceover. Okay, Sludge Bomb, protect, because I protected both. Gotcha is just gonna protect both of us. Okay, and means I can tell it by spawn again, which just stalls out the bone. Okay, I need to do something to let a drain punch. No, actually. Rising Voltage hits both of them. Let's try and get rid of Venusaur. And I just want you to Rage Spider, I guess. Which doesn't look at you again. But I guess I wasn't really paying attention. Both of us use Rage Spider. That's kind of silly. Okay, Rising Voltage into the Sinister. It's not very effective, but it deals good enough damage. Okay, I think it's gonna get rid of Raichu, unfortunately. Yeah, we might have already lost this. Raichu just fainted. And Venusaur. Let's just protect, because why not? Usually I try not to forfeit, but I don't know why. Okay, so it's actually gonna go out. And then comes our Caledon. What was Venusaur gonna do? He was gonna Sludge Bomb. But it doesn't work. Gotcha is like quadruple resistant with both of them. Let's strength sap our Caledon. Because our Caledon, I'm sure, has high attacking. Oh no, he's gonna hit the Dragon Pulse instead. Bumps me down to 32, but as long as it's yep, it's game over, unfortunately. Okay, that was kind of sad. Yeah, I think it's just the performance that you perform him in, really. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay, going down on my rank. At least I got some VP. Which is just good, I guess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And like, subscribe for more content just like this. Bye.